Hi, it's Gila Nehemia, sacred erotic love coach, poet, and author. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's been quite beautiful here in Israel. Quite hot, but since I'm in the north, it gets quite cool in the evening, so it's perfect. I wanted to share a few things with you. My topic today is how do you love? And you know, I'm a sacred erotic love coach. I talk about love and relationships. And it's an important question to me because, you know, sometimes the way that we love partners, even our children, to some extent, are the way our parents exhibited love. And that may or may not be true of you. You may have healed, you may have done a lot of inner work, and you know, the real question I'm going for is when the way you love yourself and the way you want to be loved are actually one and the same. Because the more you nourish yourself, the more you give to yourself and realize what it is that you need for you, you know, to be really solid and authentic within you, then you allow another to love you in that way or better. So for example, I can give you an example, like let's just say and for myself in previous relationships, I wouldn't always say what I needed. You know, I was like kind of stuck right here and, you know, very sensitive and not even sure how to really ask for what I wanted. It could be in bed, it could be, you know, even in the restaurant, it could be anything. You know, I was really afraid for quite a long time up until about, you know, 2.5 years ago. And so until I was able to take my own power and really give to myself, I wasn't really able to let anybody in. And I never really let anybody into my heart until just recently. So, you know, my point is when you are really able to give everything that you desire to you, meaning loving yourself fiercely without, you know, and anybody stepping on your boundaries, you just let them know these are your feelings. It's not about anger. It's not about blaming. It's about being real with who you really are inside. You know, letting go of the shyness. I've been talking to lots of people recently, and a lot of our patterns, a lot of our emotional and mental patterns are based on our experiences in our lives. You know, and many of us, sometimes we've lost a parent, or we've lost somebody in our lives, or we have everybody in our lives, but then we weren't always treated well. You know, it runs the gamut, and I know you can relate to this, so that's why I'm mentioning a few things. So whatever experience you have, know that you are perfect in your imperfections. You are an amazing human being, meant to do amazing things on this planet. And this is actually my mission in life, is to help you to really love yourself so fiercely that you realize what you're worth and what you're here to share. Because without you, intrinsically, you in your power, in your creative gift, sharing it with the world, we are missing something here. I just recently realized this, you know, about my own poetry and how, like, I'm able to create this without really much effort because I connect to something, you know, and many people have these kinds of gifts, are in different genres, you know, maybe not in the genre that I write in, but what's yours? You know, part of loving yourself fiercely, it's part of being in your creative power. Why do I talk about the sacral chakra? Why do I talk about sexuality? Because that's creativity. For women, we're able to create a child, and for men as well. When we are together, a man and a woman, you'll be able to create a child. And even beyond children, you're able to create, period. And it's through that desire that's right there, through your sexuality. And that's why it's so important. That's why I talk about it. That's why it's important to love yourself erotically, because you open up to your creative genius. And only you have that. Only you can share that energy because of who you are and what your energy is. You know, Pablo Picasso, Andy Warhol, any artists, you know, are writers. There's so many writers that I love. Jane Austen, you know, there's so many. They were in their genius. They allowed their genius to shine, regardless of whatever anybody thought of them. And that's what I'm asking, and that's what I would love for you. For you. Hi, I'm so glad that you've joined, Marietta. Thank you, all of you who are joining me. And, you know, it always, I feel so passionate about this, and I'm so happy whenever I'm with a client and I'm helping them and they're so appreciative of how I've helped them to open up. Because when they open their hearts, they open their light, they open their creative genius to the world. And that is a blessing for themselves, for their family, and for humanity. If this is resonating with you, I'm inviting you into my 4-week course. It's a writing course to release old patterns, mental patterns, and emotional patterns, so that you can actually live the life that you are desiring. Because many times we have a split, right? We're like, mentally, we're like, we should be going to work, but then emotionally, we're like, well, we want more love in our lives. We want to meet, you know, the person that we're really desiring, or we just want to spend more time with our kids. You know, the list can go on and on about love and opening your heart. And what I want to say to you right now is that is possible. You can have everything that you're desiring. It is your birthright to be loved and cherished just the way you want to be. To have abundance just the way that you are desiring. It's your birthright. And what's required for you to get there is to let go of the patterns that are holding you back. And I can take you there. I've taken many people there, and I too have walked that journey, and so I'm here to share that with you. Because when you take that step, hello, thank you for joining. When you take that step into your own heart, you open yourself up into the love and abundance that you're desiring, and you let the world see you for who you are, because you are beautiful, just the way you are. And when we can accept that, really accept that, not with our minds, but with our hearts, then we transform our lives and everybody around us. Thank you, Marietta. Yes. I'm inviting you, each and every one of you, whether you're here with me now or on the replay, to my 4-week course. And we meet once a week for an hour. And it truly changes your life. It's through journal prompts, really delving deep in, because I know how to. I'm intuitively guided when I'm with you, whether it's in a group or with you alone, though I recommend the one-on-one option. I'll put the link here in the description, and it really changes your life. Those of you who aren't writing and people are telling you to write, everyone can have a pen or write on a laptop. Everyone has this ability on your phone. It's all available to you. It's up to you to take the next step and really live from your heart. Because, you know, I don't see your bodies. Even if I see you on Facebook and look at your pictures, I see the energy inside of you. And when any of you are commenting about my looks or anything like that, I don't see that. What I hope you see is my light. That is what I am asking for you to do as well. Shine your light from your heart. Because that changes the world. I hope this message resonated with you. If you have any questions about my course, I'll give you the link. It's on my website. Please DM me. I really just want to help from my heart. Share this video with anyone who you know, who you think it might help. My mission is to really help as many people as possible to shine their light. Because when we are in our light, we are unstoppable. We're limitless beings, because that's what we were meant to be. So anything that's holding you back, I can help you to lessen it in a 4-week course and get you on your way to giving you some tools to work with. So I'm really looking forward to hearing from you, to working with you, and to sharing this with more people so that we can really be the beacon in this world to live our true purpose, our mission, and that life that we are desiring. Namaste, Shanti Shalom. Love each and every one of you, and I will look at your comments and I'll respond. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.